WC27 Digital Now Center. This is Beyond the Forecast with your most accurate local meteorologists.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in here. I am Brett Thackara for Beyond the Forecast, and it is another day where we're starting out a little bit dreary, but I do think conditions are going to improve, and we're going to talk about those improving conditions and look ahead to some cooler weather and some warmer weather and what our next chance of rain is here in this edition of Beyond the Forecast. So thanks so much for joining us here. We can see the blue sky over Enola peeking through already this morning. That is a beautiful sight to see. And after yesterday's rain, it didn't amount to a lot, but we will take it, and certainly we're thankful for it. But now today we want to know, is it going to improve? And yes, slow clearing. I still think there's going to be a fair amount of clouds around, but the good news is we're already seeing the blue sky, and that helps. It's going to be a breezy week as we continue to transition seasons here, but another dry stretch is upon us now from today through the first part of the weekend. Here is lit. It's still damp streets, still damp rooftops, but the breeze will help to dry us out today, and I do expect it to warm up. I think this afternoon, temperatures will be near 70 degrees. Unlike now, there's still a chill in the air. 51 at the Country Club of York, and breezy on the mountain in Marysville at 52. North winds at 10 miles an hour there. Manheim Central is at 53. And Southeastern Intermediate School in Fawn Grove also at 53 degrees. So satellite radar picture really showing the clearing taking place and the fact that we had some drizzle lingering overnight that's now pushing south and east of the region. It's very evident that this low is pushing away from the region. You'll also notice here temperatures in the mid-50s. It's cool. 48 in Johnstown, for example, only 51 in Scranton. But really what's adding to the chill is the breeze. A 10 to 15 mile an hour breeze today from the north is going to be a problem, and it's going to be a nuisance. And so you just want to keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's going to be a decent afternoon. Decreasing clouds, yes. Gusty winds at times, yes, at about 25 miles an hour. And then temperatures around 70, though. How about that? We bounced back. We only had a high of 60 yesterday, and we should be near 70 today. And then partly cloudy skies tonight, a little bit on the breezy side still with this northerly wind. I will point out a couple of things to you here on our larger view. You can see where the low is. It's literally pushing away from the region as we speak. That area of low pressure is situated right here, and it is moving to the south with the counterclockwise flow around it. And then over here, you'll notice there's not much happening in the Ohio Valley, so we don't expect much to happen here locally until perhaps later in the weekend. Temperatures basically in the 40s and 50s across most of New England and the Ohio Valley. We are included in that with temperatures in the mid-50s this morning. And I think later today, we're going to be in the 70s, maybe the low 70s if we can get some sunshine to break through even faster. Tonight, dipping down into the low to mid-50s, very similar to where we're at this morning. And then tomorrow, temperatures not quite as warm, but still in the 60s and just a bit of a breeze. I think the breeze is going to be a big factor here early this week. So the clouds will be stubborn enough that I don't think we get full sunshine until very late this afternoon into this evening. Another little wave comes through tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a partly cloudy day, but pleasant and a little bit cooler with temperatures in the 60s. And then Thursday looks like it's going to be awesome. Now, I will point out Thursday and Friday will be chilly, but they are going to be sunny and dry. They're also going to be breezy. Winds are not going to stop this week. 10 to 15 today. They're going to continue to flow in here from the north at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And again tomorrow. And again Thursday at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So get used to the breeze. It ain't going anywhere here this week. The extended outlook is going to show, too, when our next chance for rain will be. As nice as Thursday and Friday will be, Saturday and Sunday warm back up. And then on Sunday, late in the day, we start to see some showers and a few, not thunderstorms, but some gusty showers perhaps could roll through with a front. Problem is, I don't think it's going to bring much rain. The European tends to agree with that. We can see it here, about a quarter of an inch or less. Now, I do want to point out, as we look at some precipitation totals here, let's take us out here over the course of the next week or so and just kind of play this model out, shall we? Because this shows the drizzle from this morning, which obviously has not amounted to much, but we're going to take you through. It stays dry through Saturday, okay? Now watch what happens. Here's Sunday. Here's Sunday morning. Let's take you out into Monday. Okay, so this is out of here by Monday morning, and then we really don't see much happening the rest of this run. So this is all the way through just about the end of the month. See it here, October 29th, and we basically have a quarter to a half inch of rain showing up in the models. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you believe the models, that means that there's only going to be another quarter to a half inch of rain the rest of the month. And quite frankly, that's not going to help our drought at all. If you don't believe the models, as I tend not to, I think that may be overshooting it a bit, right? These storms and the models have not done a good job. They always seem to overshoot the precipitation. Now, yesterday we did get a half inch of rain at the airport, so at least in spots, it was okay. But even a quarter to a half inch of rain through the end of the month is not going to be great. And right now, Sunday, 30% chance of rain, not great. That's the only day in the next 7 that features any bit of rainfall. So today, decreasing clouds, a nice enough afternoon with highs around 70, 65 tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, and then sunny and cool. Look at the overnight lows Thursday and Friday. We dip down into the 40s. Rural spots will be in the 30s Thursday and Friday morning. Okay, and then milder over the weekend, 70 Saturday, Sunday. And as we look ahead, here's some showers late Sunday. Will probably linger into Monday morning, but then we get another shot of cool air next week, a high of only 63 on Monday. So we're into fall now. Summertime heat is gone. We're going to be wearing long pants and sweatshirts from here on out, it looks like. That is a look at Beyond the Forecast. We'll continue to post daily. We hope you'll join us on our ABC 27 Smart TV app. That's ABC 27 Plus here on Facebook as well. All of our social media channels. And for those of you that like a good old-fashioned write-up, we still post one every day here at abc27.com. Head on over there and check it out. We get into some nitty-gritty details from time to time there as well. So I know you are all weather junkies here. We appreciate that. It keeps us going. And certainly I hope you pack the jacket here the next couple of days because that breeze is going to be noticeable. Have a wonderful day, everybody. For Beyond the Forecast, I'm meteorologist Brett Thackara.